the Audi Q5 and a collector's edition Fiat
Yo, what do you want to see EAFC25
worth of upmarket motors.
It's wonderful.
Inferno. Lydia's dad is of Italian descent and believes in a supportive, close-knit family. Lydia's parents lent the couple £25,000 when they first started out.
My family's a very close family. It's kind of a family-run business, so we all sort of support the business.
Pass over here a minute, babe. You go and get me last report.
Nice job, Lloyd. It's absolutely amazing. They are really supportive.
They're really good and help us out massively.
Lloyd felt he owed so much to his parents-in-law that he even changed his name.
I took Lydia's name when we got married as well, and I became a Girardi, which I didn't actually tell Lydia until the wedding day, until my speech.
You come in.
The couple weren't always wealthy.
Say hi to everyone again.
Before he came under the wing of the Girardi family, Lloyd was a travelling salesman and his life was going nowhere.
Say hi everybody. That's Daddy's face.
Struggling to get out of it. I used to just
that's Daddy's face.
And it wasn't until November 2013
that's Daddy's headset. I'm getting bullied, people. Help me.
And 56 days later, my granddad passed away from dementia. And that really was the kind of turning point for me. I realised that life was too short.
With the Girardis' help,
I want it back.
Lloyd turned his grief into motivation.
I want it back. I want it back.
Unfortunately, but it was the drive that made the success that we've got now.
Scott, my head don't tilt that way, princess.
7 years later, Lloyd and Lydia are partners in a £24 million property empire.
No, don't put it on Daddy's head. No. You wave hi.
Yeah, it's really good. I normally go and see the flats once or maybe twice, but it's the first time I've seen one, which is really good.
Yeah?
Lloyd enjoys the luxuries he's worked hard for, but Lydia likes to keep him in check.
Right. I just like to spend money.
Don't your mummy down, Veggie Boom Boom. Veggie Boom Boom.
I definitely do.
I'll choose the colour.
60 miles to the east in Coleshill, on the outskirts of Birmingham, is the compact 3-bedroom rented home of the Rigby's. Mike and Natalie were neighbours for decades before love blossomed.
He was a bit shy. Should have stepped up a bit quicker.
After years of meeting socially at their local, Mike made his move.
You can try, but I think Miss Hyper's hyper.
Oh, should we try? So we gave it a go, and 13 years later, we've got 2 daughters.
Lauren is 5 and Summer is 2.
Let's open some packs, chat, see what we get. Right mid, Brazilian.
Disposable income is around £75.
Here we are. Not Syria.
Mike currently has temporary work in
Saudi
the
Arabia.
last 4 years he's been trying for better paid jobs,
Anderson.
but a string of rejections has crushed his confidence.
Looking for work, I'll probably spend 4 or 5
Zerty.
hours at least a day, every day, if not more.
He's desperate to get a better life for his family, and trying to make ends meet has left them with a £30,000 mountain of debt.
Well, this female, turn up much up
feel so
now.
distant at the moment.
It's a goalkeeper.
What I actually want to do.
And the
I
women's
can't feel how we're going to get out of this situation.
Super League,
Mike's the sole
Arsenal.
breadwinner. Natalie can't work because a scar on her brain has left her with a debilitating illness.
Zingerberg.
When I was first diagnosed with epilepsy, I was 14 years old. I'm not sure what happened, but my mum came into my bedroom and I was just sitting on the bed.
After decades managing her illness, an operation on the NHS could now cure her, but it's been delayed indefinitely because of COVID-19.
So now I'm just a stay-at-home mum, just waiting to get better. Basically, trying all different medications, but nothing to be completely successful.
Her current medication
This is Sporting, where Ruben Amram's from.
Mike is always on hand to help out.
Come on for me,
It
United.
helps so much though, it's brilliant. So it's a lot of pressure on him to bring all the money into the house and be like a carer for me. Thank you. Cheers.
Open this
When
one
the
too.
pressure gets too much, there's always another family member to turn to.
CDM, Brazilian, the Premier League.
Just trying our hardest to save pension, but then dipping into it to help us because she just wants to know we're all right.
I'm very lucky to have it and explain to my mum.
The Rigbys hope a week away from their troubles may help find a way to fix them.
We'll have a week where we don't have to worry about bills. We can go and get what food we want. Hopefully, some Maltesers, a few cans of coffee.
There's a huge gulf between the two families' quality of life. So what do they hope to get out of the swap?
I'm really looking forward to it for the kids. I really want them to understand money, that it isn't just available whenever they want something.
The kids will love it and it will show them what hard work can get you. And yeah, we'll just embrace everything.
In Higham Ferrers, the Girardis are preparing for the week ahead.
I think it's going to be some bits.
What do you reckon the house is going to be like we're going to?
Smelly. Not smelly.
60 miles away in Coleshill, Natalie Rigby doesn't believe in travelling light.
I'm feeling so excited.
Neither does 5-year-old daughter Lauren.
So this is 3 times 10.
For the next week,
So
the families will be an hour
Never
apart,
cast, already.
but financially in different worlds.
Go on then, we're going
From
to
Scotty Liverpool.
Little
my God.
Arlo and Albie
Not bad.
Girardi have high expectations.
How
Double
many bedrooms do
lockout.
you think it's got?
Second one's bad. Don't like him.
10.
Fucking
For
horrible
Mike and
cunt.
Natalie,
Plays for Liverpool.
Here we go.
it's less about the house and more about the lifestyle.
We'd be like a rich person.
Yeah.
We'll be rich people for the week.
Arriving in
Make sure there's no
Coleshill,
challenges to be done.
Ready? Let's have a look.
the Girardis discover it's not 10 bedrooms,
Ah, wow, look.
but it's not bad either.
Nice little fireplace, look.
Time to size up their home for the next few days.
Let me just.
Yeah, I reckon they're very similar ages to us. Natalie, Mike, Lauren, and Summer. Nice picture.
I'm not going to use him when I've got like.
Wow, look at all the
Used to playing
books.
with.
Hello, TV. You haven't got TVs in your room.
Should we look at Mummy and Daddy's room?
They've got a big TV there, look.
Trampoline.
The Rigbys also have a spring in their step, thanks to their new home for a week.
Wow, isn't it lovely? Oh. Lloyd, Lydia, Arlo.
Albie, Enzo, Alfie.
Well, you've actually got a playroom. That whole room's dedicated to toys.
Wow.
Next room, Summer.
Lovely.
That's his book.
Discover the secrets of becoming a property developer from scratch. That's awesome.
Wow, how big is this? Could do a little dance around it.
In the master bedroom, the telly-mad Rigbys find the icing on the cake.
Oh, God. Yeah, I thought
Oh,
look.
right.
No, no,
Get
no.
curry on.
Each family knows where they'll be living for the next week. Now to find out how much money they'll have to live on.
How much do we think?
100.
Oh my goodness me.
Is that 20?
Oh my god, look how thick it is. I could fund myself down if it was hot.
20.
40.
30.
Blimey.
800.
It doesn't seem real, does it?
£75.18.
£1,214.54.
Let's get this because we're doing the
Wow.
SBC chat.
Just more
Just
than
watch it
£10.
open.
That is so
Can't
amazing.
stop looking at it.
Do you think we're going to manage with that?
No. Anybody's birthday.
Be careful with those because we might need every single penny.
Now we're going to play some dirt
A
in a
camera
minute, so
has
I'll
been
come
set
back.
up in the one room where privacy is guaranteed.
Hello?
The problem we're facing here is obviously that not being able to spend more than we normally do, so we've got to work that out.
I cannot believe someone has that much money to spend in 1 week.
Their new life starts now. And while the Girardis are having to make do,
It's nearly me. 3K prizes.
the Rigbys are already splashing out.
Oh, it's definitely got to be a takeaway.
Yeah.
Have a treat.
Yeah.
What do you fancy?
Chicken. I haven't had a Nando's for so long.
The Girardis' new diet isn't to everybody's taste.
Oh no. Why?
Why not?
Oh my goodness me. That's huge.
It's tight, isn't it?
Just let you play it, please, mate.
I wonder what the other family are having to eat at our house tonight.
I just don't want to.
Oh my goodness.
Annie! Cheers! To a really, really good weekend.
Coming up,
Look what I found in here.
Lydia and Lloyd discover that the Rigbys are in serious debt.
Outstanding balance 5,537.
But Mike and Natalie won't be curbing their spending this week.
We've got £100 worth of food.
Hello, darlings. Taylor. Futuristic scooters, old school website. Relax, web upgrades, I own them. Better design, e-commerce, and smart AI. Now you're fit for the future. Nice good off now. Your digital partner, Ionos.
Offside.
Time for a comfort break. Simple hybrid mattresses. Sponsored by
Three nearly killed Mr. Stewart.
Let's
and now
go.
she has to face the consequences. And then nearly died because of you.
The truth will come out. We make life and death choices every day.
What did you do? You just tried to kiss me. Why would you do that? I would never cheat on my wife. They're having an affair. What should I do?
To get 20 years, it's been a heart-rate.
Took a deflection.
But that was just the start. Alice Justin, Home and Away returns. Weekdays at 1:45 on Channel 5. And first look at 6:30 on 5 Star.
Families. One
Fucking hell,
multi-million-pound
that's
property developers.
In the garage, I've got the Ferrari.
The other is hampered by illness and a crisis of confidence.
I do get frustrated with myself.
For a week, they'll be sampling life at the opposite end of the wealth divide. The families have already swapped homes
Bastard.
and budgets. Now to swap lives. It's day 2. Each family checks out a plan and tells them what they will do.
Whose mum that is?
Are we cooking for her?
I don't know.
Friday.
Friday's date night!
There's a lot to take in for Albie. The excitement's too much.
So,
For both families, the first priority is food, and the Girardis head to the local shop to stock up.
How much will happen?
189.
Money-conscious Lydia has allocated £28 to spend in the local shop.
Lydia normally does the shopping for the boys. I've actually got to think about kind of what we are spending the money on.
50p, just go then.
After a concentrated effort, they're actually a whole
Offside,
pound.
motherfucker. Open up the chat, thank you,
Can I add
sexy.
that please, because we were under.
The Rigbys are also putting food first, but they're after finer fare at the local farm shop.
Wow, isn't it lovely?
Wow, yeah.
£4.95 for some snails. You could just get them out your garden for nothing.
She's an
Wow.
amazing chef.
The bill
£107.58.
is twice what they usually spend.
Yeah.
We've got £100 worth of food.
In Coleshill, Lydia's looking for somewhere to stash her single luxury of the week.
I think I might hide my chocolates. Oh. Look what I found in here. Debt recovery. British Gas.
Which is 307.
£307 British Gas. Outstanding balance 5,537. Lloyd's Bank loan. Another one. This is from October. debt recovery. And there's another one here.
We had debt when we first started the business, but we've always paid that minimum payment. We've always been able to.
It does really bring you back down to earth a little bit. That obviously some of the bills were for gas and electrics. You have to have the heating on. You have to be able to cook. So if you can't afford that, then
Pressure's
that's
applied.
going to seriously impact your life.
We take.
And the kitchen holds more clues to the Rigby's situation.
I wonder what kind of things that they have on their calendar. So they've got on here, look, fit before getting into the shower.
Epilepsy.
Epilepsy clinic, fit doing makeup. It must be Natalie.
So I wonder if she can work. Can't drive.
No, you can't drive, I don't think, with epilepsy.
That could be challenging, though, for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Today, for the Rigbys, it's all about having fun as a family. They've free run of an upmarket activity centre they would never be able to afford.
Oh, wow. Is that cool?
As a warm-up, they start in the soft play centre.
Yay!
But then, the next thing was, we went on a skydive.
Got it.
And Mike, oh my gosh.
For Mike, skydiving is a big leap out of his comfort zone.
I've had a lot of problems with confidence since I can remember. I struggle with people often looking at me not thinking that I'm where I should be.
He looks like he's constipated. He's going up and down. He's going...
Yeah, I was sort of a little bit all over the place, but I loved it.
Now there's no holding Mike back, and the family heads for the heights of the climbing wall.
Look at you go.
Spider-Man. What about Spider Girl?
Mike reaches for the stars. But he may need to work on his exit strategy. It's day 3. The Girardis are expecting a guest for lunch. Mike's mum, Jill.
Hi, Mum. How are you doing?
I'm okay, thank you, Mum.
Come on in.
No, Jill.
Make yourself at home. You know where you're going.
Lloyd wants to know more about the Rigby's circumstances.
They're struggling.
Oh, struggle a lot,
financially.
yeah. The reason they managed to get this place is because I helped them.
That's really kind of you.
Also, washing machine, we helped with
Yeah.
the cost of that because they really needed that. And the telly.
We noticed they've got like 3 big TVs.
Yeah, they're one of them is an old one of ours. You know, they don't go out. You've got to have something to do, haven't you?
Do you know if he could have like a dream job? Do you know what kind of direction he would go?
I don't really know because Michael's quite a quiet person. He needs a break in a way.
Jill said that she doesn't really know what he wants. I can certainly picture where Mike is now, because that was me back in 2014. That was me wanting to do something, but I just didn't know how. And we sort of noticed and sort of saw the draw of the amount of debt they're in as well.
Oh,
and
yeah.
for us, we're like,
Do they acknowledge the debt that they've got?
They hate it
yeah.
because Natalie just can't work and Michael can only earn as much as he can earn, you know. It's always in the back of their mind. It is scary.
Jill did reveal that she does help Mike and Natalie out a lot, and I know for sure that I am in this position because I met Lydia, and I would never have done this on my own. I know that I wouldn't have started the business on my own, so I needed that support.
Jill's support can only go so far. Unless Mike finds some direction, the Girardis know he'll continue to struggle.
Bye.
In Higham Ferrers, Natalie is battling the energy-sapping side effects of her epilepsy medication.
This is what I've got left to take today. But they're the ones that drain you the most, them two. I have to take them at night time so I can try and sleep them off by the morning.
This week is helping Natalie feel more energetic, but as she awaits a date for a surgery, she often struggles with her hidden illness.
I'm sorry. I think it's time for some people to understand how hard it is to upset him like epilepsy. Instead of hammering my bells and going out with Mike, I'm always feeling poorly in bed.
While Natalie recharges, Mike's doing some exploring.
Oh, that's a nice wardrobe. We've got a lot of suit jackets.
He wants to get a feel for the man whose life he's leading.
They're really high end. Yeah, at least I could see myself wearing them. Perfect fit. I felt like $1 million when I wore Lloyd's suit jacket. It just changed me. The material is so nice. But I haven't got anything that I own like that, so I think that doesn't help me a lot when I go to things like interviews because I've already got that confidence I should be. Don't if you mind me having this.
That evening, Natalie gets her strength back in time to greet some special guests.
Hi,
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Hello, Connie.
It's Lydia's parents, Pep and Dawn Girardi, and Pep's brought round an Italian delicacy, just like Mum used to make.
I like meatballs.
It's lovely.
Alright, okay. Oh, this is nice. Lovely.
Yeah. I'm glad you like it.
Very much so.
Mike's in charge of drinks, and everything's under control. Almost.
I said I'm not very good at it.
Time to calm things down with some pasta and Pep's meatballs.
Right, there we go.
Living Lloyd's life has left an impression on Mike that he's eager to share.
Obviously he's really successful and he's looking after his family, and that's what I'd like to do if I can find a route to do it. Whereas at the moment it's my mum that looks after my family more than me.
That's good that you've got your mum as well. You're close to your mum.
Yeah, and I want to get to a position really that's about help her.
Yeah.
It weighs a lot on me. I feel guilty about it a lot because that's for me. That's my job to support my family.
Has your mum helped you a lot then?
My mum is sort of a bit of a rock really in a way because she's someone I can turn to.
I mean, that's what Lydia and Lloyd do with us. I mean, they always run it through us first, and what do you think? Family is most important, the closeness.
And I think Lloyd has taken that on board.
Mike's surprised to discover that successful Lloyd still depends on the family for help, and showed his gratitude in the sincerest way possible.
Pulled me to one side and said, "Oh, Pep, can I have a word with you? I've thought about it, and I'd like to drop my surname and just take your name." I felt we meant a lot to him.
It's the family that are very important to Lloyd and Lydia's lives because they guide them and they're just rafted hard with the support of each other and the families. Just to be able to have this week is what you can achieve if you get that.
Yeah, get your mindset.
Yeah, and if you get that push by somebody just in that right direction and then you work hard.
Yeah.
And this you can achieve this.
Well, you can. Yeah, definitely. Stay here.
And that sounds like reason to celebrate.
Tell me when to stop.
Yes, you tell.
Stop.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Next, Mike becomes a new man.
Wow! Good smile.
And the Girardis magic up more money.
£10.
It's time to settle back in.
For a week, two families are experiencing life at opposite ends of the wealth divide.
Do you think we're going to manage with that? That is so amazing.
Can't stop looking at me.
Bada bing,
To see if money really does buy happiness. It's day 4. Tomorrow, Mike will be visiting Lloyd's workplace, and he knows just what he needs to create a good impression and build his confidence.
Hi guys. You alright? What is it you guys are looking for today? I'm looking for a suit, please. Okay, I'll wait up for me.
We've got a date night coming up, so I'd like a nice dress.
Can I offer you guys a drink? Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Being handed glasses of champagne
Just follow me through this one up.
and having a personal shopper each is a far cry from their usual shopping experience.
Not something like that. Yeah, that's a,
So it's that sort of tween
that
mix,
wrong?
very sort of Peaky Blinderish, very in at the moment.
I haven't ever wore a suit like this before. I've only ever had a suit that's been ordered from a catalogue.
Wow! Look at this!
Mike's not just buying for date night, he's investing in his future.
I mean, you go into an interview with a suit like that, you're not going to be forgotten quickly, are you?
No,
Most
no.
definitely not.
But as soon as I put this on, I feel like, yeah, I'm going to take on the world.
Take on the work and get them jobs.
Yeah.
No, I love that.
Meanwhile,
Wow, I love you in that. It makes me feel lovely, especially when I just saw the price tag. This is definitely the one.
That is date night.
over at menswear, with shoes and tie to complete the picture, Mike doesn't only look the part, he feels the part.
I feel like that this could be me as a person going forward. I feel like anything's possible, really.
I'm saving my dress. I didn't show him in the shop because I wanted it to be a surprise. So I can't wait for Mike to see me in it and him think, wow, I remember her before babies. She's like some hot mama.
But Mike's eager to show off his new look.
Wow. Maya? Oh, you look so lovely.
Ready for the total?
Yeah.
The cost of their outfits
478
Wow.
total, please.
is nearly half their week's budget.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But its effect on Mike's confidence could be priceless. The Girardis are planning ahead for an end-of-week treat for the boys, but the budget won't stretch to it.
We promised them fish and chips, so we've got to keep that promise.
Lydia's calculated they need an extra £20, which means car-crazy Lloyd decides to try cleaning instead of cruising.
Hi, you're right.
Hello.
Just wondering if you want your car washed at all. If it's a bit of a job for you.
It needs it.
£10 for you now.
Okay.
Right.
Let's go.
Lydia supports Lloyd's plan,
It's not my favourite job in the world,
so they can both deliver on their promise.
but needs must.
For every brush on my hand lid, I can feel an extra chip.
Thank you very much. Thank you. £10.
One more customer, and it's job done.
Fish and chips.
It's day 5, and Mike's preparing for a visit that could show him the secrets of success.
Today I'm visiting Lloyd's place of work. I'm really excited to go there, and I'm going to wear my new suit. It gives me a lot of confidence, makes me feel proud and to impress and look presentable.
He's meeting the man who helped turn Lloyd's life around.
Yeah, let's go this way. We've got a pathway set up.
His business partner, Andy.
So this one we're actually setting up as a show home to show any people who are interested in it. We're just in the start of that process now, but you'll get a real good idea of the finishes.
Yeah.
This development of 4 executive homes, each selling over £500,000, is just the latest in the company's multi-million-pound portfolio.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love this. Best of everything, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like you want one, mate.
When did you phone?
How did the business all start?
I know Lloyd because Lydia's my cousin, basically. So Lydia started going out with this guy, and you know when you just sort of see a bit of a spark in someone. So I said, look, you know, are you interested in coming and doing this journey with me? And he said yes, and the rest is history, I suppose.
Yeah, really in person, what hard work can do, and someone finding that spark in you and seeing there is something about you to say, I'm not going to drift anymore, I'm going to make something of myself.
It was only 6 years ago that Lloyd was a lighting salesman on the road all the time, and now we have a portfolio of 24 million built properties. Well, I suppose we're proof that that can happen over a period of time.
After visiting Lloyd's business today, it's really inspired me, motivated me, everything that I've seen this week. It's not right. I feel like I'm like the same person. I'm so excited to come here, and yeah, it's more than my expectations. It's amazing. So, thank you.
Try it now, babe, a minute.
The Girardis have topped up their budget to buy fish and chips, but Lloyd has other plans.
Warning! Warning! It's the wife! It's the wife!
Meal out somewhere.
What have you bought?
I've dipped into the budget slightly. And I've got some Bucks fizz.
How much of the budget have you actually spent?
This is you, although you don't like being spent on. This week has kind of showed me and made me
Try now,
realise
bro,
that
Josh. Any other will do, I'm not bothered with
support
John.
me. I wouldn't be here and have the business we've got.
I mean, perhaps I'd rather you didn't spend the budget, as there's not much left in it.
How much do you think this was?
Warning! Warning! It's the wife! It's the wife!
It's a second, gorgeous.
And all that kind of thing. It was just a really nice comment to hear. Yeah. Really nice.
Lloyd's also come to appreciate the struggle faced by the Rigbys and how that could change.
I've got some ideas of how we can help them in a way that would help them both and help the family.
Yeah, it's about their development, isn't it? And giving them a bit more confidence and showing them the way, I guess.
Attention.
Cheers.
In High on Ferrers, Mike also wants to break out the bubbly. Big time.
Them bubbles were nice, but it's quite relaxing without the bubbles as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still nice and warm.
After mirroring Lloyd's life, Mike has discovered his own potential to succeed.
I can see that he's a really confident man. He's proud. He's sort of like, you can tell that he's outgoing.
Yeah.
My confidence has been low, as obviously you know, and but I think if I can get the sort of image that he has, and then sort of pull out of me what I haven't, I think he's in me, but I just needs to get out.
Think of him as the inspiration of what you saw of him as sort of like a role model.
Try
Cheers to that.
Yeah.